Hey, what's going on guys, it's FPL Yusuf here and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over game week 2 in FPL Challenge. We're going to be looking at what the stipulations are for game week 2. We'll go over how we got on in game week 1 and we'll just go through my final team for the selection of game week 2. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another video here today on my YouTube channel. Before we get into this one, if you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up and subscribing down below, it would be greatly appreciated. So we actually had a really good start to the game week 1 on FPL Challenge. We are currently ranked just inside the top 8k, 61 points all out, as you can see on screen. Mo Salah coming up with the goods. We obviously had Saka there, Trent got a return, David Raya, Isaac, everyone got their returns, and overall we've had a good start to game week 1. And hopefully we're going to carry that on in game week 2, where we're going to go over the team selection and what the actual challenge entails. So game week 2, all out attack. What is it? What's it about? What do we have to do? So you get 4 forward spots and a goalkeeper. Now all points are doubled for the forwards, but the tricky part about this is we have a budget of only 35 million to fill 5 spaces. Now I know the obvious question is, Erling Haaland, is he there, is he not? As you guys can see on screen, I actually haven't gone for Haaland this week, and I know it sounds criminal because the fact he's playing Ipswich at home. However, if you put Erling Haaland into this team, the rest of it suffers so badly because you've got 35 million, Haaland's 15, that leaves you 20 million left for 5 spaces. We do the maths, that's averaging 4 million per position. It's not possible. It's such a shame, and I think they've done it for this exact reason because they know everyone would jump on Haaland anyway. Ipswich at home is a fantastic fixture, but you'd have to essentially sacrifice other positions by putting, a £4 million goalkeeper in there who's not going to play, so you'd lose points on that. And for me, it just didn't seem worth it. So I've gone for Ederson in goal. I do expect Man City to keep a clean sheet. I think they've got the best chance this week. Ederson is someone that I'm not usually accustomed to having on in FPL. However, for this fixture, I had money left over without having Haaland in the team. So I thought, you know what, they've got the best chance of keeping a clean sheet. Let's just stick him in goal. The 4 forwards. Now, I've gone for Mateta, Muniz, Isaac, and Solanke. At this time of recording, Spurs haven't actually kicked off yet. So Solanke has got the captaincy at the moment. Obviously, Everton at home is a prime fixture, but I need to see how Spurs get on and how he plays in particular. If he doesn't look that good, doesn't look up to speed, there's a possibility that I switch that captain to Rodrigo Muniz, who's got Leicester at home. So yeah, for me, there's 2 clear captaincy options there if you don't go for Erling Haaland. But just putting Haaland in there just ruins the rest of the team because you're going to have some 4.5 million forwards who probably aren't going to play. I don't know whether it's worth sacrificing for Erling Haaland. So for me personally, I'm not going to. I'd rather share the points around the front line. Don't get me wrong, Haaland could score a hat-trick, 4 goals. It's more than entirely possible. But Ipswich surprised me in their first game. They looked, especially in that first half, they matched Liverpool for intensity. And don't get me wrong, Liverpool in the second half showed their class and showed, why they are the better team. But Ipswich didn't look like, for want for a better word, they didn't look like scrubs to me. They looked like they were actually, there to give you a go. And obviously going to the Etihad for anyone is a difficult game. And, for Ipswich in particular, it's going to be a hard game. And, Haaland on any day can score a hat-trick, 4 goals, 5 goals, like I said, against anybody. But I don't know if it's going to be as easy as what maybe we're all predicting it to be. So for me, I just thought, you know what? I can spread the budget across the 4 forwards and have 4 starting strikers for their clubs who have got a high chance of scoring. So that is my team for game week 2. We're going to go for Mateta, Muniz, Isaac, Solanke, and Ederson in goal. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Once again, I always say about FPL challenge videos, but they're always going to be short. I'll keep these ones to sort of anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes. Give you guys the information as quickly as you can. There shouldn't be a lot of thinking needed for this. Like I said, the budget kind of restricts the moves we would want to make. So it's either you go for Haaland and sacrifice the rest of the team, or you spread the budget and just, go without Haaland, which is kind of what we have to do for main FPL. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I will be back on Thursday or Friday with a final team selection for my main FPL, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.